motion from the back.
Where did he go?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Blue 30, blue 30. Jet. Go!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's talk for just a second about South Alabama. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
With the catch, it's White. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Jaguars want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
14, go, go!
The run inside. It's Cole. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He'll run it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you look.
Got it in the middle, it's Spears. Still on his feet at the 45. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throw.
Caught. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. On the ground, it's Cole. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Handoff to the lone back. Maybe some room here. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Jaguars with the first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to him.
There he goes. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Running inside, it's Cole. 7-yard pickup on that one, third down and 3 coming.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
One-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Spears. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. The Jaguars in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Spears. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Jaguars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready. Like 88. Still go.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work.
Ready.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo.
Let it go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I never understood this, guys. It's 3rd and inches. And whatever happened to the quarterback sneak? Why not just go get the first down and then...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Down. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Boyd. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Ready, go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports column. The Jaguars will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at... The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The run inside. It's Sampson. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready. 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 Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
Got the first down himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Flip, flip, flip.
And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 180. Go, go.
Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Spears. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Keep.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Ready, go.
He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Handoff from the gun. Good job. Toughen behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed.
Break. Here we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Swings it out to the flat. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Jaguars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sampson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there.
They'll start this drive from the 42.
Here we go. Ready.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Ready, go.
Looking for room. It's Sampson. Could be an alley. He's at the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Moving away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Jaguars have taken it inside the 20.
Ready, go.
It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Well, this game is all but wrapped up. The Week 13 scoreboard for the top 12 teams in the country looks like this. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
They'll ride the hot hand. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock.
Ready, go.
Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
Ready, go.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They could make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, South Alabama! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10.
Down, ready. We're done. Ready, go.
Running inside, it's Sampson. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Ready. Go, go.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Break. Go.
The Jaguars look to keep this drive humming.
22. Ready to go.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. You hate to see an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, 5. Ready, 5. Ready, go.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to...
You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night.
Fine, 53. Hit. Ready. Set. Set. Red 18. Red 18. Motion. Set it. Ready, ready. Set. Go. Blue idiot. Ready, ready. Set. Move. Hit it. Set. Flag 14. Go, go. Green on the end. Let's go. Set. Flag. Move. Go. White idiot. Ready. Set. Motion. And hit. Got set. Red 54. Go. Hit it. Hit. Ready.